Is to discuss the negotiations with North Korea. I do so in my role as the ranking member of the Asia Subcommittee. And I point out that just a month ago, I joined with the chairman of that subcommittee, Mr. Yoho, in sending a letter to the president saying we now need tougher sanctions on North Korea. And in particular, we need to make it clear to the large banks in China that they can no longer do business with North Korea. We had our foot on the neck of Kim Jong-un. We needed to press it down a little harder to get the concessions that we need. Instead, we have a lifting of the efforts. Instead of ratcheting our sanctions up, we're going to be relaxing them. The word is out to businesses and banks in China. You can do a little bit more today and a little bit more after that. This is a giant victory for Kim Jong-un. The negotiations will go further, will go forward, but those negotiations will go forward with Kim Jong-un being able to breathe because we no longer have our foot on his neck. 4 hours ago, the president tweeted, "There is no longer a nuclear threat from North Korea." He might have well smiled with Kim Jong-un and said, "Peace in our time." Now, I'm not saying that what happened in Singapore is as fraught with danger for the world as what happened in Munich in 1938. But what happened in Munich will illustrate for us that just because you have a summit with smiles does not mean you're leading toward peace. The president tweeted, "There is no longer a nuclear threat from North Korea." If you believe that, you probably believe that he has been faithful to all three of his wives. We hope that these negotiations lead to real peace, but so far they've led only to a big win for the person President Trump calls Little Rocket Man. That's a big win for Little Rocket Man. You see, the president's most famous book has been reissued. It is now called The Art of the Capitulation. Now, how do you exercise the art of the capitulation? You make enormous concessions to the other side. You settle for vague platitudes. And then you go on TV and say, "This is the best deal ever." Let's look at the concessions. The president has referred to our military exercises as provocative and indicated that they will be scaled back or eliminated. He has given the green light to Chinese business and bankers to do business. He has given Kim Jong-un the prestige of a meeting with the President of the United States. Not necessarily our most prestigious president, but a President of the United States nevertheless. What have we received in return? A vague statement about denuclearizing the Korean Peninsula, but as far as we know, North Korea doesn't intend to do that until the entire world is denuclearized. And he's released 3 American hostages and says he'll help us, allow us to find some of the bodies of our fallen heroes from the Korean War. Those are basic human civilization. He releases hostages, and for that, we give major concessions. Now, the one concession we did not get is a halt for even a minute in the creation of fissile material at Yongbyon. There, North Korea, throughout the negotiations and while the president was tweeting, makes more enriched uranium, more plutonium, and is building more bombs. That didn't stop for a minute. So we are told that there has been at least a pause in their testing program. Keep in mind, Russia hasn't tested a nuclear weapon since 1990. Are we going to say that they don't have nuclear weapons capable of reaching the United States and destroying our cities? The fact is, North Korea has proven its nuclear capacity. And so they can go a while without testing. They're continuing to make more bombs that they've already tested and proven. We all hope that we reach a peaceful settlement. This has not been a good start.
Gentleman's time has
yield
expired.
back.